What really made a big impression on me in this building is the combination of intelligence and sensitivity. And I have the feeling that they have reached a maximum result by using the material and the design in a sophisticated way.
Kortrijk, a city in the Belgian province of West Flanders. Here the cityscape has traditionally been shaped in brick. The Buda Quarter, the historical centre of the city and home to a hospital as early as the 13th century, has more recently been settled by increasing numbers of breweries and textile factories. The old buildings still exist, and today they've been snatched up by a bustling art and design scene. One of the youngest of these cultural annexations is a textile factory built in 1924 and transformed into an art centre by the architectural team 51N4E.
There was a kind of vague idea that it would host a program that had to do with art, with production, with public visiting facilities, and a combination, but it was not an exact clear brief. So in fact, it was somehow a kind of question to check the capacities of this building in relation to a new program.
The program, definitively formulated by the architects during the design's conception, served to ensure that the existing structure of brick and concrete would be utilized meaningfully. Next to the existing buildings, an attention-grabbing five-sided atrium was added. Inside, a second pentagon opens up as an attractive circulation area between exhibition spaces and ateliers, bringing light into the structure's interior.
This pentagon is designed to be the main organization, so all the different functions come together around this space. If you see the circulation around this space, is that all the different ateliers can be completely locked off and still the circulation works, or we can open up these ateliers through main big doors and then they become a kind of public parcours throughout the building, which is then supported by this main space. So you have the combination of being able to lock off some spaces and to open up to this main space the different ateliers. In this factory, to open up for a public and to bring light in the factory, we decided in the center of the building to make kind of vide along the circulation is organized. And this vide opens up to all the different directions, so you have light on every moment in the day.
It wasn't about putting a lot of effort into building chic ateliers and art halls, rather to preserve the existing building materials. The rough factory architecture was cleaned and modestly yet functionally repaired. What resulted were durable and adorned workshops that can change to fit their contents.
In most of the cases you would make the solution by making a concrete structure and you would use the brick as infill, and the concrete is the armor, the rebar structure of this construction. In this case, the brick is made in such a way that it can take all the forces and is stable enough. So it's a kind of waffle structure where the two walls are connected to each other, and this gives a stability, and it's a very simple way to solve this issue.
A facing brick was found for the extension that worked well with the existing one. The brick's clay color is typical of the region. While it serves as a load-bearing material in the double leaf wall of the outer pentagon, it takes on the function of a filler for the concrete skeleton of the existing factory walls. As a traditional building material, the brick establishes a simple, genuine link to the era of the factory building.
I like the idea to see what you can do with bricks, what you can actually achieve with a very simple structure just by the combination and shaping of it. There were 15 different bricks used in this building because it has been renovated and rebuilt many times. And I think together with the color of the floors that we found, this color matches very beautifully. I am sure that this building will be changed many times during its life still. And as an architect, indeed, we are now already involved in extensions that will be made with the neighboring part, even changes that will be made inside. So it's almost like an ongoing affair as long as life continues.